Hello, this is Jerry over at Finn Tire and Auto. We have your vehicle in the bay. We had to actually push it in because it would not start. Ultimately, first thing we did is we checked for fuel pressure at the engine. There is no fuel pressure. Down at the fuel pump, we have power, we have ground, and you can hear the fuel pump working. However, it's not creating any pressure. Now we would need to replace the fuel pump, and I'm kind of seeing why the other shop that you had it at was telling you what you needed to do. Ultimately, the fuel tank, which is right here and right here, it's a saddle tank. It goes up over the exhaust and over the dry shaft. So the exhaust system needs to be dropped down, which has already been, there used to be a flange here that has been eliminated. So we would have to cut that exhaust pipe, and as far as cost goes, you know, it's all on whether or not we can get it back together. The dry shaft has to be removed, and then you can see it's still going over the rear end unit. So the rear differential for the all-wheel drive looks like it's also got to be dropped down as well in order to remove the tank. Now if you come over here, this is where the fuel pump's at. And you can see it is leaking gasoline where the fuel pump was installed. And that's not all of it. If we go in here, you're going to see that copper looking inside there. All the copper. That is the inside, the guts of the wires going to the fuel pump. That's the connector for the fuel pump. Also, you see these rubber hoses here, one here, and then another one over here. That was never rubber hose. Those were lines. Those were steel lines that someone cut and then put rubber hoses on the fuel pump. It should not be rubber for fuel. It should be steel, or it should be nylon, which is plastic. The rubber hose is not approved for fuel. Ultimately, we have a lot of work to do in dropping down everything, and I couldn't even tell you what we're getting into once it's removed, what kind of wiring repair we have to make. It looks like you were getting told some correct information at the last shop it was at. Whoever replaced the fuel pump, looks like they did a less than professional job on replacing that fuel pump. My name is Jerry. We're going to send this video over to you, and we'll talk to you soon.